Cancer, hi, this is your reading for the next 7 days. I hope you like my mat. my son's well, he left it here for a little while, so it's mine for the moment. Right, let's see what's in your current energy. Missed opportunity and loving new beginnings there. So, oops, I turned over. Oh, crikey, all those turned over. Oh, let's see, here we go. Stories. These are sometimes like a story. Being left out in the cold, wanting a new beginning, too many thoughts in your head, trying to be sort of without the emotions for a new cycle to begin, where you're sort of in a single energy and celebrating being single, but also feeling sort of crying over spilt milk, lost loves and things like that. Going in for wisdom, for more wisdom, to just try and understand and gain more wisdom, really. So using your intuition, both sort of internal cards, that can be you coming from your loving energy as a, don't get caught up in genders, but it is like the water energy, queen, so it's like you and your energy, really. Maintain your position and deciding to just celebrate with friends and family, or it could be wanting some, you know, real loving connections around you, really. So there you go. You know, also at the beginning we saw there's a missed opportunity there where it could have been a loving new beginning, or it could be the start of kind of coming into loving you, really. Oops. So this is about sort of planning and making a decision, really, as well. So making a decision, it's, well, not that one, to turn back on that, and I'm going for that, and making the plans and gathering momentum as well. So it looks like you're sort of planning, in the planning mode as well. Let's check how much. Yeah. Make sure you can see all the cards as well. Oh, this chair's so squeaky. Current energies for Cancer, being an Empress, so you could be either dealing with some sort of Emperor energy, or you are that energy where all of the kings rolled into one, really. It's right. So those two came out together. So some sort of wondering about lies and deceit, or, you know, wanting to find out more truth, because it's as if you don't trust something, so you're trying to find out more truth, really, in there as well. As I say, the Emperor's kind of, the energy is sort of really established in, you know, the 3D and the reality. All of the kings rolled into one, so it's the sort of, you know, the King of Swords, the King of Wands is the passionate one, the King of Cups, which is the loving one, and King of Pentacles, which is very stable and secure as well. So that's that energy that's around you now. Anything else in the current energy for Cancer? Oops. Oh, so they fell on the, where it's sort of taking out the emotion for a new cycle, and these are kind of like that. So it's, you know, they're not fully upright. Fully upright would be, it would be definitely that, but it's a bit like, do you know what I mean? So this would have, this is, well, Emperor and Empress is here, so that's the highest energetic match there is in your energy. So it's like a stable stable offer for your Empress, very grounded offer, but there's heartache about this, and there's heartache probably because there's a choice of being, you know, disconnected with feelings, and that's what's going on there. That's just brought heartache, really. Someone disconnecting from the emotions and trying to be head over heart. Too much head, not enough heart. I think that's what was said in the last reading, wasn't it? But there's a potential for that's probably what's stopping the connection with your Empress, really. Very stable connection, slow moving offer, because it's not enough connection to emotions. Anything else in the current energy for Cancer? yeah, and it's like as if there's still like in two worlds here. It's like, is it that way or that way? There's a decision to be made, trying to ride the storm of the sea as well. Or there could be a genuine balancing act of work, commitments, maybe even people as well. But I don't see where there's other people in this reading at the moment. So, but there you go. That's in your energy also. Anything else in the current energy for Cancer? Like these ones have popped out. Well, those two and that one. So I'll place them there in the intuition. Right, so it's like you're working really hard. You're working hard. So your energy is as if you want some sort of happy home. You know, celebrating with someone who you love. Wait a minute, I'll have to pause that. My son's just noticed that I'm using his thing, and he's quite happy about it. That's great. Right, so so it looks like you've got sort of this happy home. You know, you've worked hard. You're working hard. This is as if it's what you want now. Celebrating a loving life with someone else. You know, the Nine of Cups is very about yourself and loving what you do on your own, but this is definitely celebration with someone else, and it's like you're working really hard for that. And I feel like I kind of want to put it on there. Now I feel sad when I've done that. Wow, so these two cards came out together ish, didn't they? And there's a reminiscent energy as well. There's very much love, you know, remembering lots of love. So there's lots of love around, but it's reminiscent love that, you know, love's lost, all of that. It just suggests it could be a reconciliation as well. So anything else in the current energy for Cancer? Anything else? I think that one. So this isn't in the upright, so what is this? So it's some sort of passionate message, or it could be ideas that you don't, I mean, these are normally ideas that you don't know how to ground, but that's kind of like that. So that could suggest there's a movement on that. But it also can be a passionate message, which is like that. So it's as if that message isn't going to come through or whatever. Do you know? And that's on the Emperor card and the planning card. I think it came on, didn't it? I think that's it for the current energy, is there? Or are you going to give us anything else? I think that's it. Yeah, so I hope that helps. I'm trying to find out information because of thinking about something's lying or something. That might be you or someone else. You know, that could be take the roles as you know, connects with you really. On the bottom of the card of the Two of Cups, and then the Devil's card showed up there as well. So I will show it because it was like that. Just so you know. Could be a choice. Do you go for the more toxic bonds, or do you go for the more anywho, take that as it resonates as well. So energy's coming in for Cancer. Oh, there you are in your power there. Look, wish fulfillment with teamwork, bringing dreams to reality, having patience for something a bit more solid and committed. There you go. And there's that Nine of Cups there for your wish fulfillment. You know, and Ten of Cups is in the current energy. Anything else for the energies coming in for Cancer? King of Cups is someone who really loves. He doesn't give his cup to anybody when he really loves. It's very selective. He's a king. He knows what he's doing. Anything else in energies coming? Wow, there you are again as an Emperor. I think that's you as an Emperor. Or there's an Emperor around you. Emperor energy. Don't get caught up in genders. I think that's you. Very much nostalgic love and energy. It could be with regards to an Emperor energy. Again, it could be you, who's the Emperor, who's yeah, reminiscing on love, a love and connection, wanting to send love out as well. like an offer. Lies and deceit. We'll might find out about that, shall we? Balancing act has brought 10 of Swords, so maybe it's the lies and deceit with the balancing act has brought the 10 of Swords. Just want to start again. It's like sometimes it's that like just even forget it ever happened and like let's just start again. I think things have got to be addressed if there's anything that's, you know, to have a beautiful loving connection. So it's some sort of impulsive honest message, but that could bring some sort of Tower moment as well, or a worry of a Tower moment, because there was sort of in our heads before, but there isn't the Nine of Swords with that, so it could be actually in that future energy of a Tower moment. Well, maybe the only thing I can think a Tower moment will be is because if someone's like, hi, how are you? Yeah, aren't you fab? Yeah, what really bad things that I did? What was that? You know, and that would be like, I can't believe that, you know, and that could bring a Tower moment. That's the only thing. I don't know. Could be any Tower moment, couldn't it? It's the only one I'm thinking of. Just an example. Right, so message. So these are message cards as well. Here, this is like more of a grounded one with a small, you know, loving apology maybe. So they're sort of cutting out the BS, willfully driving it forward no matter what's going on in the head that pulls and pushes in all sorts of directions. It's like, look, go for no BS, something solid. Because I've worked really hard here, and look, it's paying off here as well. It is happening, and like that's an apology. So, so there you go. So and that's you and your power again. So that's you and your power, Cancer, in the major arcana, and you and your power in the minor arcana. And we did see the Queen of Cups, didn't we? In the current energy, which is again is you in your power, King and Queen of Cups. That's a soul match as well. And we've also got the Emperor and Empress. It's a soul match. Yeah. Okay. Queen of Swords, that could be an air sign as well. I mean, this could be an air sign with the Cancer, trying to bring something a bit more solid. You're working hard and it's paying off, and giving a bit more of a loving offer. You know, it's just a different way of reading it here. But I do feel like it's like cutting out the BS, willfully driving it forward in your power to bring something more solid, paying off, and even an apology there. That's how I see that one. Anywho, right, check you can see these cards. Anything else in the current energies? Options. Anything else? Standing your ground, so maintain your position. Anything else in the coming energies? I might find out being a magician, so making things happen in your world. Anything else? Planning. Again, you're doing that planning that that's in your current energy as well. So just making plans for the future that you want in your life even more. Perhaps that could be with some sort of Queen of Wands energy, very passionate, attractive, dynamic, creative. Queen of Wands. You know, this looks like a story, like some sort of balancing act, wanting to start again with a loving Two of Cups, making an impulsive message that could bring a Tower moment. I'll get a message maybe that makes it go, oh, I need to look at my options again here. Maintain your position, manifesting that in, making plans, and then making plans with perhaps a very attractive, creative, you know, either a fire sign or, you know, someone who's sort of a bit like an entrepreneur, whatever. The Devil cards here, so that could be something that might be toxic, a toxic bond again. Just so you know as well, this is Taurus, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, and you're there as the Cancer. So you also could be dealing with any of those type of signs as well. Going into hermit mode again for more wisdom. because this feels a bit like a cycle repeating here, like the toxic, you know, like going for that, you know, the passionate, lustful kind of short-term thing, you know, that's toxic really. So be careful of that in case that's a cycle. So going for wisdom for new solid beginnings. And that could be some sort of passionate message from some sort of King of Wands energy. Again, don't get caught in genders. Or it could be you being very entrepreneur and really, really driving it forward fast with Eight of Wands. Very passionate, going for it. Sometimes means a message card as well, but making things solid in your world in a very fast way. And now we've got the King of Queen of Wands. So we've got 3 matches here. You've seen the Emperor and the Empress together. You've seen the King and Queen of Cups together, and also the King and Queen of Wands. And you know, there's the options card as well. Oh, there's loads come out here as well. Right, do I read all these? Yes, I do, don't I? Okay, we'll do this on the show. So you're moving it forward for that solid new, you know, successful beginnings, because you want this 10 of Pentacles. You had 10 of Cups in your current read. In this future read coming, it's the 10 of Pentacles. And again, it's sort of that celebration with, you know, successful celebration financially and security. So it's like cutting out the emotion again, head over heart, which we've seen before in your read. That even last week was like that. Perhaps leaving someone out in the cold, in the strength to do that. You're still wanting to find out information, truths on social media or anything like that, because you do want an honest beginning. That might be with an earth sign, or it's an honest beginning for you with something really, really solid and successful. So you're letting go of anything that didn't serve you. It doesn't even matter what you take, but it could mean travel as well. The Wheel of Fortune's on your side here in the future, and it's obviously good decisions create good fortune. Oh wow, you know what it is? You've had the King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Wands, the Emperor and the Empress, and now you've got the King and Queen of Pentacles. You've literally got like options. It's like you've got options to have the connection, you know, the connection that you want, really, as long as you do it the way that's appropriate. You have got the options of, you know, you've created all these options. Your head must be done in if you've done that. So so it's this, you know, so again, it's with like you know, something really solid and grounded, and so you want that loving connection and, you know, fun and celebration. And there you go, there's your 10 of Cups as well. Energy again, so you've got the 10 of 10, you've got 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. The potential of an amazing, beautiful whatever is with you, and yet you're stuck. Probably because you've got too many options, man. It's like you aren't stuck, but you feel like you are. And actually, you had the King and Queen of Swords as well. You've literally got, which is the Emperor and the Empress. You've actually got a choice of, connection with the King and Queen of Swords, or King and Queen of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles, or King and Queen of Wands, or all of them together with the Emperor and the Empress. It's amazing. Wow, that's an amazing read. Oh my god. I'm gonna believe it. Just do the right thing. You know what I mean? Say this. Be careful with this sort of lies in the juggling. You see, because these options thing, it's just probably got you done in. Another one to you in your head, or whoever you're dealing with. Because you've literally got the potential for that absolute 10-10. You know, success. Pentacles and love, everything. So for the suggestion for Cancer, what would that be? Be honest. it's truth for beginnings, you know, because it just messes other people up if you bring in too many people in and not you know, and it doesn't go any further than so far with them. I mean, it's like the in a race, you know, it's like they're in a race, but then they get just pushed off it as they're just about to hit the finish line or something, you know. It's like, we kind of do that with people, and that's what I feel like that's been going on. So be honest and give